So yeah, in this class, I want to focus on dimensional analysis of physical quantity, and this is also one topic in the fundamental aspect of physics you must actually understand. So I will take time to dissect everything so that you can understand this topic very well. Because JAMB and WAEC or some other exam like ask a question under this topic. Now, dimension analysis cannot be treated in one topic, so it will be on two different parts. So I want to focus on the first part, right? I want to focus on the first part. So therefore, what is dimensional? Right? Take that. Dimension of physical quantity is the expression of that quantity in terms of the three fundamental quantity. So we talk about dimension of physical quantity is the expression of quantity in terms of the three fundamental quantities. And what are the three fundamental quantities? We have what? The mass, the length, and the time. So when you are doing dimension of any quantity, you're actually expressing that quantity in terms of these three fundamental quantity. What does it mean? It means that you are reducing that quantity to this one here. That is meaning. Hope you understand. It means that you are reducing that quantity into these three fundamental quantity. So if you should know the formula of any quantity, which we are going to look at, if you should know the formula for any quantity, then you can express it in these three terms, right? It's very important. That is why you must know the formula and the expression for each quantity. Remember, we have what we call fundamental quantity, and we also have what we call derived quantity, which we are looking at in our first class. If you have not checked the first class, please go check out the first class. It's very, very important. The first and second class, go check out those first class and second class. Is very, very important. So now let's look at our dimension for mass, length, and time. It's very easy. To show the dimension for mass, you use the first letter, capital letter, like M, L, and T, right? So, but you don't use this for here. You put a square bracket. So you see that this is dimension for mass, this is dimension for length, and this is dimension for what? For time. So if you shout now, what is dimension for mass? You say what? Capital letter M, square square bracket, length, capital letter L, square bracket, T, capital letter T, square bracket, right? Now, why is physical quantity important? It is used to check the correctness of physical expression of so what is the need for dimension analysis? Right? It is used, take down. It is used to check the correctness of physical expression. It is used to check the correctness. It is used to check the correctness, right, of physical expression. Good. So we have to take everything step by step. With this time, we know that the dimension for mass. We know that the dimension for mass is what? Is M, capital letter M. We know that dimension for what? For length is L, right? And dimension for time is what? Is T, right? So now let's start taking let's start taking those derived quantity one after the other. Now the first one I want to start with is what? Is area. Is area, right? Now, what is area? Area is what? Length times breadth, right? Length times breadth. That is what? Area. So length times what? Breadth. It's okay. Now, remember is what? Then is M times what? M. It's okay. M times M. Dimension, the area is what? M times M, which is equals to what? M times M, which equals to m what square. So now let's look at the dimension now. Now length is measured in what? In distance. Breadth also measured in distance here, right? Two of them you can consider as well as length and length. Is okay. So the dimension of this guy is going to be what? L times L. Is okay. So if you do it together, you're going to be what? L times L. Going to be what? L square. Is okay. So yeah, the dimension for length is m. The dimension for breadth is what? Is L. So multiply, they're going to be L square. So this is what the dimension for what? For area. This dimension for what? Area. Now the next one is going to be what? Volume. Volume. I mean that volume equals to length times breadth times height. So here we have length times breadth times what? Height. It's okay. Now it's also length. It's okay. So you can say length times length times length. It's okay. So it's going to be what? L is for 3. That is it. So the dimension for area is what? Is L square. Dimension for what? Volume is what? L what? Cube. So what be the next one? Good. Density. Now what is formula for density?
Mass over
Volume. Mass over volume. So therefore let's find it here. Mass over what? Volume. Is okay. Now the dimension for mass is capital letter what? M, right? So you have M over volume. You already done volume to be what?
L
Cube. Yes. It's okay. Now we want to combine this together here. This is also the same thing, because if you look at this here, let me just explain something to you. If you have something like this in indices, you have anything like 1 over what? A in indices here. Don't write here. In indices, which I've taught you guys indices. Okay, you are going to do it. So indices, if you look at this one here, 1 over what? A. If you want to re-express this one here, you're going to be what? A raised to minus 1. It's okay. A raised power what? Minus 1 is the inverse, is under indices. Now if I have something like this, 1 over what? A raised power 2, it's all the same as what? A raised power minus what? 2. You get? If I have something like 1 over what? B raised power what? 4, so the same as what? B raised power minus 4. It's okay. So these are things we are going to make use of. Yeah, you have to make use of this thing a lot. So I will take this thing down, but there's no point. Leave it. We want to take it, so leave it. So if I have something like this now, that is, this guy is going to do what? L raised to minus 3. Do you understand? So it's going to be capital letter L times. It's okay. So this will have changed to that one. Yes. So when you combine them together, if you combine, they're going to be what? That is it. So now this is dimension for what? For density, right? Mass for what? Volume. Let's continue here. So what is the next one here? What is speed? Number 4. Speed. Remember, speed and velocity are the same. Speed and velocity are the same. Good. Speed. Now, what is speed? Distance over what? Time. Right? Now, what is distance? Distance is what? L. Because distance is also the same as length. So you got to do what? Right? Now, what is my time? Dimension for time is T. T, good. Right? So now, if you combine them together, what are you going to get? That's going to be what? L times T raised to minus 1, right? Can you remember this one?
Yes.
Good. So when you combine them together, it's going to be what? L. Right? So this is it. Now this one for what? For speed. Now velocity is still going to be the same. Velocity is also going to be the same. Please, if you are following this class here, please leave a comment sheet that you are following this class, and this class is useful, and this class is helpful. Please also leave a comment section. Do you understand? Now, for those of you who will be writing JAMB and WAEC in 2026 and you are not joining our private class, please kindly join our private class, because not all the videos, this is just like a set of few videos I'll be giving on YouTube, but our in-depth videos, those difficult topics here, that they will be done in our private class. Just now, the class for 2026 JAMB and WAEC for 3 months, the 3 months class is going to be 40,000, right? Now, but the first 100 person is paying 29,000. If you want to get more details, there's a link that will take you to a page that you can go see the entire details of that details of the class. Just make your payments, join the class, you learn math, chemistry, physics, and biology for straight 90 days. It's going to be massive. It's going to help you a lot. And also, if you need a private one-on-one class with me, you can also hit me up too for that private one-on-one class. So here we have speed, distance, our time. Here we have here. So let's look at what's number 5, which is what? Velocity, right? Velocity is what? Displacement. Displacement over what? Time. It's okay. And displacement is already what? Length over what? T, right? Show the thing as what? L T minus 1. It's okay. That is for velocity. That is what? Velocity. So, what is number 6? Acceleration. What is acceleration?
Velocity over time.
Velocity over what? Time. So now let's check the dimension. Remember, we have already done a dimension for what? Velocity, which is what? Liter per, yes, per time. Good. So that's going to be liter per time over what? Time. It's okay. So now, if you want to combine this one here, you are going to have something like this: L times. It's okay. So whenever I have something like this, A minus 1 times A minus 1, right? You are summing this together. Minus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 is what? Minus 2. Good. So it's not going to be, that is it. So the dimension for acceleration here is what? That is it. What is the next one?
Force.
Force. Now, what is dimension for force? So let's look at what force. Dimension for force. Now, what is force?
Mass times acceleration.
Mass times what? Acceleration. Right? Now, mass times acceleration. Now, what is my mass? What is my dimension of mass? Is m, right? Now, what is my dimension for acceleration? Acceleration is what? Is this. Right? So when you combine them together here, it's going to be what? M, right? Liter. That is it. As easy as that. So we have done from 1 to what? To 7. We still have more. Number what? 8, which is what? Work. Slash what? Slash what? Energy. Now what is work? Force times distance. Work equals what? Force times distance. Do you understand? You have forgot force times what? Distance. It's okay. Now, and the good thing here is that we have done for force, we have done dimension for what? For force. So just for you to bring it here. So my dimension for force is already this guy here. So you bring it meter. No, here we have M L, right? Series power minus what? 2, right? Times distance. Dimension for distance is what? Is L, right? So you can see that L times L is what? Is L squared. This is that. So you have 1 M L times L. So what is it going to look like? It's going to be M L is for what? 2, right? Then series power minus what? 2. That is it. So this is only what for what? For work. Is it difficult?
No.
So number 9. Where is number 9? Where is number 9?
Power.
Power, right? Now, what is formula for power?
Work over time.
Work over time. Nice one. Work over what? Time. Work over what? Time. Already we have done for work. For work. We have done for what? For work. Now, what is work? What is work? We have M L is for 2, T is for minus 2 over what? Right?
Yes.
So if you combine this all together, you're going to be what? L is for T is for minus 3.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Good. Going to be T is for what? Minus 3. You should combine this all together. So it will be this is the what? This is not dimension for what? For power. Are we done for pressure? No. So number 10, here we have about pressure. Now what is for pressure? What is pressure? Force per unit area. Good. Force over what? Area. It's okay. Now what is my force? This is my what? My force here. Right?
Yes.
This is my what? My force. Dimension for force, because here we have force and here we have area. So we have my force over my area. My area is what? L is for what? 2, right?
Yes.
So how we going to combine it? Now, let me just show you something here. Let me show you something here. If you have something like this, it's going to be the same as what? So let me just say it's also the same thing as what? It's also the same thing as what? Times what? It's okay.
Yes.
Do you understand? Now remember, here is 1. It's okay, because if you take on this one here, you just like go to be like L times L is from minus 2, right? Remember, here is 1. It's okay. So when you multiply these two together, you add the power. Do you understand? So it will be 1 minus 2 is what? Minus 1. Do you understand? Because L1 times L is for minus 2. In this case here, multiplication means that you are adding them together. So if you now have something like this, 1 plus minus 1 minus 2 is what? Plus times minus is what? Is minus. That's going to be 1 minus 2, which goes by minus 1. So this one here also is center what? L1 minus 2, which goes to be what? L is what? Minus what? 1. So this is what I'm going to get here. So it's now going to be, here we have L is what? Minus what? 1, right? Then 6 of minus 2. That is it. Yeah, so that is dimension for what? For pressure. Now, but there are some other ones we not do, which I would like us to do, which is by level up thrust. Now, there is a formula that there is another dimension that is called up thrust, right? We have to study up thrust when I talk about fluid. Up thrust is just like if you should put something in water, right? Now there's a force that tries to push it up. That force is called up thrust. Do you understand? Now up thrust is what is density. Up thrust is what is density times volume times acceleration due to gravity times acceleration due to gravity. Now this acceleration also is the same unit for acceleration. Do you understand? So density times volume times acceleration due to what? Gravity. So remember, what is dimension for density again? For density should be what? M, which is mass, right?
Yes.
Per unit what? Volume, right?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
The volume is think at what? L is for what? 3, right?
Yes.
Then what is my acceleration? Because this G, we have called linear acceleration, we have acceleration due to gravity. That this G just like the force that brings us down whenever I go up. So that is gravity. It also have the same unit with that linear acceleration, which is A. What is acceleration? Yes, T raised by what? -1 or -2. Acceleration is not
Okay,
-2. You see that? So up thrust is combining the two of them. Just an up thrust is combining two of them. So if you look at it very well, so up thrust, if you just combine it together, up thrust equals to what? Dense is what is this guy here times, right? My volume is what? L is for what? 3 times what? This guy here. It's okay. Now if you check very well, this guy and this guy what? Look at this one here. -3 plus 3 is what? Is 0. -3 plus 3. Do you understand? So this and this what? This is that. So what we left is what? M, L, and T square plus up to equals to what? Capital letter M, L, and what? T raised to -2. It's okay. So this is now the what? The dimension for what? For up thrust. For up thrust. So now these are the things you are going to look at. So this is everything we are going to look at today. Now we also have other things we are going to look at in our next video. So these are the 2 questions. She will be able to answer them now, right? Go and answer them. So question 1 and question 2. So that will be the end of our class. So make sure you try this on. For those of you who will be in our class, submit it and you submit to me personally, right? Now for those of you who have not joined our class, please kindly join our what 10 days class that is currently going on now from 20th of August, for 20th of September, right? Now from 1st of October, our main 3 months class starts fully. In 3 months, we're going to cover everything about what JAMB syllabus. So before January, we should be done with what? The first set of students who will what learning with us, right? And the advantage here is this. The advantage is this: once you join the class, then by January you have covered almost every single thing in the JAMB syllabus. So from January you are learning what second time. Now for the first 3 months, the fee is 40,000 for maths, chemistry, physics, and biology. Just like for maths, chemistry, physics, and biology, 40,000. Now the first 100 person that will pay to join that class is going to be what? 29,000. The first 100 person, and there are so lot of benefits. Now to get more information, go to the description below or send me a message on WhatsApp. I will send every single details you need to know about the class, so I can make your payments and join the private class. Thanks for watching. Please share this video to your other friends, so that they too can learn. See you in my next video.